Sayax. The sayax is where English sword history truly begins. Used by Anglo-Saxon warriors around the 7th century, it was a single-edged knife used for both combat and daily work. Short, heavy, and reliable, it symbolized the identity of early England. Even the word Saxon comes from sayax. It wasn't elegant, but it was brutally practical. The perfect blade for survival in a rough world. Norman sword. As the Vikings raided and the Normans conquered, England saw new types of swords arrive. These blades were longer and double-edged, designed for cutting through chainmail. After 1066, the Norman-style sword became standard in England. Simple crossguard, straight blade, wide fuller. It combined northern strength with early medieval refinement and became the foundation for future English swords. Arming sword, the high medieval knight's classic weapon. The arming sword was short enough to carry on the hip but deadly in one hand. It was the sidearm of crusaders and English knights, often paired with a shield or used from horseback. Its cross-shaped hilt even reflected Christian symbolism. The sword as both a weapon and a sacred duty. It became a status symbol across all of Europe, but in England, it was the mark of a true knight. Longsword. By the 14th and 15th centuries, armor evolved, and so did swords. The longsword was longer, sharper, and designed for two-handed use when needed. English knights used it for both slashing and thrusting, ideal for piercing armor gaps. It required real skill. Medieval fighting manuals taught balance, timing, and precision. The longsword represents the height of English chivalric combat, strength mixed with discipline. Falchion. Not every warrior was a knight. The falchion was the sword of foot soldiers, mercenaries, and commoners. It had one sharp curved edge, more like a heavy machete than a dueling weapon. While nobles carried elegant blades, the falchion's brutal chopping power earned it respect on the battlefield. Simple, deadly, and affordable. The weapon of the working fighter. Basket-hilted broadsword. Fast forward to the 17th century. As firearms changed warfare, the sword evolved from armor-piercing to close defense. The basket-hilted broadsword, famous in both England and Scotland, had a handguard shaped like a metal cage. It protected the wielder's hand in brutal melee combat and was prized by both soldiers and Highland clansmen. It's one of the last truly battle-used swords before guns made blades mostly ceremonial. Naval cutlass. The cutlass ruled the seas, short, curved, and tough. It was perfect for shipboard fighting, where space was tight and chaos constant. English sailors and Royal Navy crews carried these blades during the Age of Sail. It wasn't refined, but its power in boarding actions made it iconic. Even pirates and privateers favored it. A true sailor's sword. Cavalry saber. By the late 18th century, swords had become specialized tools of the cavalry. The 1796 light cavalry saber is one of Britain's most famous military blades. Its curved edge was built for slashing attacks from horseback, capable of cutting through uniforms and unarmored foes alike. Used during the Napoleonic Wars, it combined elegance and lethality, fast, precise, and terrifying at full gallop. Even as firearms took over, the saber remained a proud symbol of British military tradition. From the rugged sayax to the polished saber, English swords tell the story of an island shaped by war and honor. Each blade was a reflection of its time, from tribal survival to royal conquest. Which one would you choose? The knight's longsword or the sailor's cutlass? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more every explained videos here on Paint Wonders.